making our approach into La Paz.
My boat was for sale here, unassisted.
Mouthful of seawater and poop in the morning.
It actually dragged in a hurricane while it was dragged by another boat. And raided by pirates. Buy a boat. It's gonna be fun, they said. So, don't sell a boat in Mexico, people. Buy a boat in Mexico, though.
Hi, my name is Kenna, and this is Jay. We live aboard our Choi Lee Offshore 41. Her name is Sitka. Currently, we are sailing and exploring our beautiful home here on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. I'm new to sailing, but I'm learning and loving it more and more each day. Jay, on the other hand, was born a salty sailor. As he takes me under his wing to get ready to sail around the world, join us on our adventure of falling in love with the beauty of life and the wonders of each other. Welcome to the story of us, and welcome to Sailing Sitka.
Alright, so we just left Cabo San Lucas here at just shy of 5 a.m., just before 5 a.m. So this is our first passage where it's just Kenna and I. It's going well so far, no wind like predicted, so it's probably going to be motoring. We're going to split the watches in 4 on, 4 off. So basically I do 4 hours in a row while Kenna is off, either sleeping, eating, or just relaxing. And then once my 4 hours done, then Kenna comes on watch for 4 hours. We tend to not count the first hour because everybody's up for that. So at 6 a.m. I'll start my watch from 6 to 10 a.m. And then Kenna's gonna come on from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then I'll be on from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then she'll be on from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then I'll be on from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. I think you guys get it. 4 plus 4 plus 4. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Seems like it might be just a motor for this entire passage. It should take us between 32 and 38 hours, depending on tides and currents and so forth. So we should get there tomorrow afternoon, so not too bad. And then we'll be we're looking forward to being in La Paz, because like we've been like kind of like, even though we've spent like a week here and there, it's been pretty like always like, you know, getting to the next spot, getting to the next spot. So we're looking forward to like have a little like pied à terre, if you will, where we can just like get our bearings and use that as our home base for a little bit until mid-January. And just we won't just stay at anchor, we'll go cruising. But the Civ Cortez is nice where you have like cool anchorages nearby, so you can just go for like a weekend sail when you're tired of being in the city, and come back and you still have all the resources available to you, especially because we're a boat without a water maker. It makes sailing in Mexico quite hard, since even at a dock here they don't have water, so we can't just pull up to a fuel dock and fill our tanks like we would in Canada when we're cruising. So we've been fortunate enough to be with great friends that have water makers and have helped us out when we can't get water. And we just met another really awesome couple from Canada, ex-tugboat captain, Taku's father, if you follow Taku on YouTube. Taku's dad is also down here cruising, and yeah, he's been a legend. He just came and gave us twice 10 gallons of water, which has been super helpful. But anyways, yeah, everybody's super nice, and we're looking forward to hang out with our cruisers. Whoop whoop! Peace out, A-Town! this is what happened. It got caught on itself, I think.
All right, it's lunchtime, and we are attempting to have a little charcuterie board here at sea.
Leftovers from our little date night from yesterday, where we found this in Cabo in this like fancy little grocery store. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely not normally in our budget, but this was quite inexpensive for, like, we did a full month's groceries, like probably, yeah, full month's groceries minus some veggies that we'll probably need to buy again, and it was like $150 Canadian. So that's a lot better than when we're in BC and spending that for like one bag of groceries.
How's your food, my love?
About to have a movie night because it's nice and calm.
Oh, it's also
we ain't
because
doing much.
It's because the only reason we can actually do this is because we're motor sailing, so we're able to plug the laptop in the inverter. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy a little movie here, Butterfly Effect, and got a beautiful sunset. And Kenna's watch is just starting right now. She's on from 6 to 10 p.m. Boop, boop, boop. Woo, Big Daddy Safari. Ow. You pay now, you watch movie later, big boy.
We are now making our approach into La Paz.
It's the highway of markers. Then as soon as I get in, I have to do some plumbing because I just used the heads before making our approach, and I heard a sound behind the cabinet door where all the hosing is, and then I looked and there was like a tiny little hole in one of the hoses. So luckily it's close to the end and it's a newer hose. I don't know what caused the hole in there. We keep a lot of stuff in there, so anyways, and there's probably a blockage, so like a piece of toilet paper probably found its way in there. I don't know how, but yeah. So first thing first, anchor, put the dinghy in, open the hatches, and then both hands and shit. That's also cruising, people.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah. Here. Use a flashlight to hold it. So you see the water jerking out there? That's what's going on. Yeah, there's something fucked here. I'm gonna have to take this off. Don't mind me, just sponging poop water. Buy a boat. It's gonna be fun, they said.
It's like the second time you've done this in
First day since we got the day before we had to leave offshore, and then this time. For two different reasons though. This time is because toilet paper found its way in the toilet. But it might have been my fault because I did my morning business and then I used, we have a brush here to like, you know, clean the bowl, and then I used the brush to push down on the garbage can because the paper was getting full in the garbage can, and I might have grabbed a little piece of paper and it was dark, so I probably didn't see it. So it might have been my fault.
It's very big of you to say that.
But
It could have been my fault too. It was dark. It's dark when you sail at nighttime.
But yeah, hopefully, yeah. Suffice to say, I'm gonna have to, and we don't have shower on board because we can't use water. So I'm gonna swim and rinse myself with 2 Tupperware of fresh water. I literally got sprayed full blast in the face with piss and shit. I'll let you know how hard I get pink eye.
Now that we cleaned all the poop and pee up, we can go enjoy.
Seriously.
Welcome to La Paz, my love.
Yeah.
Welcome back, I should say.
Yeah, this is where I used to be anchored probably about right there for about a year actually on my last boat. I wasn't physically on the boat for a year, but my boat was for sale here, unassisted. It actually dragged in a hurricane while it was dragged by another boat. It ended up getting beached over there and raided by pirates. I'm not making this up, it's a true story. It was even in magazines. And anyways, some nice people recovered the gear that was found in a stolen dinghy from somebody else and in the mangroves, and then they put the boat back, and then I ended up selling it for the price of my mainsail. So don't sell a boat in Mexico, people. Buy a boat in Mexico though. That's right, it's the sticker tradition.
Sticker tradition.
I'm having a beer. And it's well deserved because if you've been watching the episode, you know we had both our hands in literally shit.
I have to beep that out.
Shit. I'm not saying shit, you too. I'm saying shit. Okay, hun.
Oh my goodness.
I might be a little sunbummed. Ken always tells me not to film too close to my face.
Yeah,
but
please
why not?
comment down below if you bloody agree. No.
How close?
Cave.
How close can we go? Okay, actually.
Okay, I like that.
All right, yeah, I like that. I
You
like
think
that.
that?
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, there's perfect.
Okay.
All right. People are waiting here at home.
Well,
I think they got better things to do. They don't. Make sure to subscribe, like.
show my views.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. Backstory.
Backstory is
I told her to sheet in the Genoa and
No.
she didn't. No, we were playing beer pong with our friends from The Great Escape, and they played. What version of it is it called?
Well, it's just like they played contact, so if you lose the ball, like whoever gets it first gets to get that shot. So then I like went for a dive because I really wanted the extra shot, and then I fell and I was kind of like 3 pina coladas down, which is a lot for me.
And the boys still won.
Buy 1 cup anyway.
Buy 1 cup, and then we played again, and we still won. Buy 1 cup. Shout out to Clay.
Shout out to Clay.
For being the best teammate.
Aw.
We didn't even need to dive. Well, that's pretty. There you go.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
So we thought the toilet was sorted, but it turns out it isn't. So Kenna this morning has put on her best chemical diving suit, and she will go with this and see if she can unblock. Maybe it's at the through. That's the last part that it could be. So we'll see. Here, I pass the baton. We thank you for your service. May the odds may forever be in your favor.
Hurrah.
Hurrah!
Is it warm here?
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. Come on, hun.
Shit, that's cold.
It's not cold. It's not cold.
If I see Will Shark, I'm gonna cry.
Cry, they're friends. They're friendly giants. Okay, I'm gonna drop the GoPro because I need to do some work, but we'll show you guys at the end.
Well, that was eventful. Nothing like a mouthful of seawater and poop in the morning.
It gets your body going.
Yeah, it was actually pretty gross, but it
needed
worked.
to be done. And then that way it avoided us having to undo all the plumbing from inside once again.
Yeah.
To get the last of it out. So now it should be hopefully cleared, and then we can deal with the valves situation after, but at least now we can use the toilet.
Yeah, so I just finished showering, and now we're doing a bunch of laundry because now we just want to be like clean, so yeah. Next on Sailing Sitka.
Kenna's still in Lacombe with her family. So here's what I'm doing. Oil change on the diesel and getting some new propane. This is a warning. This has nothing to do with sailing. This is just a Big Daddy Safari rant.